Enzo Maresca, appointed Chelsea's head coach for the 2024-25 season, has brought an innovative tactical approach influenced by his time as an assistant to Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. His system emphasizes positional play, ball retention, and fluidity, drawing on principles similar to Guardiola's style, though with distinct nuances suited to Chelsea's squad. Maresca typically deploys a 4-2-3-1 formation, but often modifies it into 3-2-5 or 3-2-4-1 during possession phases. The versatility of players like Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo allows for flexibility in midfield, where ball progression and control are key. Inverted fullbacks like Reece James or Marc Cucurella tuck into midfield during build-up play, allowing an extra midfielder to push forward and create overloads. The center backs, notably Wesley Fofana and Axel Colwill, are required to be comfortable on the ball, often drawing opponents to press them to exploit space behind the defensive line. Maresca emphasizes building from the back, where the goalkeeper, often Robert Sanchez, plays a crucial role as a pseudo-sweeper, almost functioning as an additional central defender. His defenders will often hold onto the ball, luring opposition forwards to press and opening up spaces further up the pitch. This risk-reward tactic aims to break down high-pressing opponents, but can backfire if possession is lost deep in Chelsea's half. Chelsea's offensive approach under Maresca involves creating numerical advantages in wide areas. The attacking midfielders and wingers are key here, often forming 2v1 situations against the opposition's fullbacks. Jadon Sancho, Cole Palmer, and Madueke exploit these spaces, either through underlapping runs or by staying wide to stretch defenses. Half-space attacking is another feature, where midfielders like Christopher Nkunku make runs between the opponent's fullback and center back, aiming to create chances from these dangerous zones. Defensively, Chelsea adopt a 4-2-3-1 shape when out of possession, setting up a mid-block to force opponents wide. Two holding midfielders, typically Caicedo and Fernandez, provide a shield for the back four, while the front three press aggressively. The focus is on maintaining compactness to deny central penetration and cutting off passing lanes, forcing opposition attacks into less dangerous wide areas. Maresca's Chelsea is all about fluid positional play and high possession football, with a strong emphasis on structure and strategy. His system seeks to dominate the middle of the park and create openings through meticulous ball movement. Resembling a chess-like tactical battle where each player's positioning is critical. However, this system can be vulnerable if opponents press effectively or if Chelsea struggles to transition back into defense. Chelsea's defense stays relatively high, but aims to remain compact between the lines. The two holding midfielders, usually Caicedo and Fernandez, shield the defense, cutting off central passing lanes. This forces the opposition to attack down the flanks, where Chelsea's fullbacks and wingers can trap them against the touchline. The forwards and attacking midfielders lead the press, applying pressure high up the pitch. The goal is to force turnovers in dangerous areas, where Chelsea's players can quickly transition into attack. Maresca's press is calculated, focusing on forcing mistakes by the opposition rather than constant pressing. Maresca's style, while aggressive and progressive, does carry risks. His emphasis on building from the back and pushing fullbacks into midfield can leave Chelsea vulnerable to counterattacks, especially if possession is lost deep in their own half. Teams that press high and effectively can expose this vulnerability, as seen in some of Maresca's earlier managerial stints. Creating overloads, especially in wide areas, is a crucial part of Chelsea's attacking play under Maresca. By outnumbering the opposition in specific zones, Chelsea can progress the ball more easily and create better quality chances. Whether it's through underlaps or dragging defenders out of position, Maresca's Chelsea is designed to exploit space, particularly in the wide channels and between opposition defenders. Much like Guardiola's teams, Maresca's Chelsea relies on fluid positional play, where players swap roles, creating constant movement and dynamic attacking patterns. Enzo Maresca'S Chelsea in 2024-25 is a team defined by its positional play, flexibility in formation, and focus on space exploitation. His use of inverted fullbacks, aggressive pressing, and ball retention make Chelsea a tactically sophisticated side. While there is some risk in his approach, especially in transitions, Maresca'S philosophy is geared towards controlling games and creating scoring opportunities through dynamic movement and overloads.